All right, here we go. This new week's challenge is letting go challenge. Yep. Probably sounds corny to some of you. Some of you probably know what's coming. But here it is. So it is a proven fact that when we have shit that happens to us, things from people, issues, trauma, whatever it is, something small, something big, right? Our bodies and kind of our mind kind of get conditioned to hold on to this in a way, right? And so I'll give you an example just in terms of relationships, whether it's a friendship, somebody from work, somebody, a relation, a significant other, whatever it is. If a relationship does not end with respect, it does not end at all, right? Think about that for a second. Because when you constantly feel pain or haven't let go of that pain or whatever they did or you did or whatever else, forgiving yourself or forgiving them, you're still hung on to that, right? And it's still in there. It's not serving you. And some of you are like, oh yeah, I forgot about it, right? Oh yeah, I moved on. Well, guess what? Moving on buries it. It stuffs it. Moving through lets it go. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to let it go. So the challenge is this. Get real clear on this. Anyone that has hurt you in the past or that you feel pain for, regret, jealousy, envy, fear, just whatever it is. It could be a past employer, it could be a past friend, it could be a family member, it could be whatever it is. Go to them and ask them for forgiveness and say that you forgive them as well. And here's, a lot of you are thinking like, hell no, I'm not doing that. I got somebody in mind, but I'm not doing that. Number one, it's painful. But hey, you want to hold on to this pain, right? I mean, it's like you're still in a relationship with them because you're technically holding on to this pain that's not serving you. And when you let that go, it's really you're doing this for yourself, and you're kind of breaking the chains of any future pain or regret or just animosity, all that stuff that kind of gets held up and at the end of the day doesn't serve you or your family, your friends, or anybody that you're around. And the other side of it is, forgiving yourself, right? When you forgive yourself for something or ask for forgiveness. Now, by the way, when you ask for forgiveness, like do it in a way where you forgive yourself at the same time, because that's a big part of this. By going forward to this person, right, you're gonna forgive yourself a little bit too. You've accepted it, you've been aware of how it's not serving you, kind of acknowledged it, and then you've accepted it and you've kind of let it go, right? That's what we're gonna do here. So let me tell you, this might be a little painful for some of you, and so what we want to do, step one, is we want to just think about some people maybe that we didn't like, we got in an argument with, or that we don't talk to anymore. It kind of blew up. I could think of some people in business that, they tried to circumvent me on business, or they tried to do this stuff, or they lied, or they cheated. And it's like, sometimes business can be a little cutthroat. I can think of friends where we just kind of fell off, partly because maybe we were outgrowing each other, I was outgrowing them, or whatever it was, and I just kind of lost touch and I ignored them. Which, look, sometimes you need to do that. But sometimes you just need to kind of let go of some of that too, right? So make that list. Maybe it's a family member, maybe it's a sibling, maybe it's a mother, father, which those are going to be the most powerful ones. So your mother, father, people that were close to you. I can't tell you how much clearing that will impact your lives. And look, if you want to feel better, you want to feel like you got through it and not just moved on and stuffed it under, right? Where you faced it. I promise you, facing this pain right now, this short-term pain, will be a lot better than enduring those little needles over the years of holding on to this, right? So I can promise you that. So that said, definitely make a list of those people, circle some that are going to be difficult, circle some that are easy, and every day make a call, right? Hey, I just want to tell you, I went through this with you, and I forgive you, and I hope that you forgive me, and I'm sorry, right? Another way is to say thank you and I love you at the same time. Thank you, I love you, I'm sorry, please forgive me, right? If those of you that have had a bad breakup or divorce or anything like that, and you have kids, this is a massive impact on your kids. If you haven't let go of some of that stuff completely, and regardless of whether they'll accept it or they'll forgive you or whatever that you think they'll react to, like, own this. This is yours. Let it go. So do it. If you don't want to do it for yourself, do it for your kids, or do it for those that you love, do it for those around you, or do it for those that are affected by your vibe, your energy, your overall attitude, because all those little pins and needles that you've been holding on to for many years, they're showing up. You might not realize it, but they're showing up right now every day. And these conditions that you've created, they end up showing up. If you don't let go of those things, they end up showing up in other relationships. So this is a big one. It's just going to take some courage. So look, get this. We're going to be bold. We're going to be bold this week. We're going to make it happen. And I'm right here with you. Reach out, DM me. Love to hear your feedback. Happy to help you through it. If you're about to do it and you know it's tough, call me, direct message me. I'm here for you. All right. This one is where we grow. But guess what? We get to give at the same time. So powerful. Let's make it happen. Bye.